responsibility is to pursue the law, to defend the law of his state and the people through the law. And I think that's the opposite of the ideological manipulation of law that I believe.
I was telling them that I had a Sunday school teacher at a house in Banner Elk when I was growing up, and she would bring Sunday school class here to Banner Elk. And I have wonderful memories. It's built up a lot more since I was a kid, but it's always such a beautiful place. That's the power of that water right there, seeing something like that. Right?
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Concrete, yes.
Basically couldn't see the creek before. From all the stream restorations, we had at least 4 different stream restorations from one end of town to the other end of town, and they're all totally gone now. So,
This is okay to walk across.
yeah,
Yeah.
just don't play on the playground.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You're good, sir.
Because this isn't the last storm we're going to see.
Yeah, we hope it's the worst one.
You're talking about, Mayor, $53 billion in bonus. That's more than 3 times the worst storm we've ever had.
I'm looking to Eric to put those people that are intense.
Got it. We're going to do that. And we'll try to do more. We're going to start with numbers. I'd love to do more. We'll try. And FEMA's talked a lot about the temporary housing that they want to bring into the county. Doesn't have anything to do with what you're offering. Right. You're talking about permanent residents. I am. People.
Well, let's be careful.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
We want FEMA to help us.
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
But there's going to be multiple facets to the
Yeah,
help that we're
that's exactly right. Well, some people are staying on their property now and they're shouldn't be off. Right.
You're right.
Because they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. A lot of people like that anyway, but particularly when home, they don't want to leave. I get it.
We'll go right across this other bridge. You can see the resource center right here in the field. And our resource distribution center started in Town Hall the day after the storm with us handing out 1 or 2 bottles of water to each citizen as they could get to Town Hall. And food. And we were very fortunate early on that somebody had created a road for us moving town. We were to Lowe's Hardware. They supplied us with all their water out of their store. And that quickly grew within a few days the following week, like where we could advance all the things. Yeah. Phenomenal. We're
Hi, folks. How are you?
Intentional.
You know, one of the big challenges we have is outdoor recreation, and the fact that a lot of these rivers that were 50 or 60 feet wide are now 500 feet wide.
But you know, as our attorney tells us, whenever you're in this kind of emergency situation, the town manager's out.
Yeah, that's it. He's been on top. I've asked him a lot of questions. He's been on top of it. There's my man with the bicycle, with his sister's bicycle, he says. She didn't want to ride it. So
She did.
That's right.
This whole area right here belongs to the fire department. They let us use it. They haven't let us sell it.
You know, one of the challenges we've got right now is trying to manage these commodities.
Yes.
There's not as much need for them now. They're still in the pickup places and stuff, but we're trying to urge people to give money. You know,
Correct.
How is the, as far as coats and winter time and that,
That's what
heaters
we've
and,
distributed a lot of those,
Right.
and the counties have told, many of them have told us that they've got this squared away. I think yeah, and that's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
That's a really good thing.
Kristen, she's going to take us
Good morning.
inside.
Kristen.
Holler, nice to
How
meet
are you?
you.
I'm
Good
Eric.
day. Nice to see you, Eric.
Are
Thank
you an
for
IN or an
coming.
EN?
I am an IN. Thank you for asking. I answer to all.
So is my wife.
I don't get picky about it. But we're so grateful.
She is picky about it.
Is she?
That's why I asked.
After this disaster, I've decided I can't be picky about much. But we're glad you're here.
Take us inside?
Yeah, we want to come inside?
Okay, thank you.
So is Chuck not gonna lead this? She's gonna lead.
We don't know.
Right through here real fast. Kristen, where's Chuck? Chuck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna let you know.
Really? It's not an easy feat.
And get you to. Who could we give our information to? Governor, this is Chuck Saunders. He's in charge of it.
How are you too? Nice to meet you. I'm right outside. I was talking to him.
On Saturday night, appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you. You've made. Yes, sir. Very much. We appreciate y'all being here.
We were just at Grandfather Mountain.
Yeah. So that's my full-time gig, up on the mountain. They got me here with Rick 9 o'clock on the morning after. So you haven't left yet.
That's
So,
amazing.
Rick and Grandfather have worked together to kind of, as a lot of the businesses have in the community, to work together and make everybody available. So they've allowed me to still be here and work with Rick and Nancy while at the same time Grandfather's got their efforts going. So
You're gonna show us the. show
let's
the-
go in and take a tour.
We'd love to see it.
We actually started out on the front canopy over there at Town Hall, 9 o'clock in the morning after the storm, and moved into the council chambers and quickly out through the council chambers. Came over to the historic school here and kind of took over the Malin Community College classroom and then quickly expanded to occupy the entire building.
Have you been a distribution point, or have you been a place where the individuals can come and pick up stuff?
We definitely are the individuals with the people in the
Hi
community.
guys, thank you for coming.
Thank you for the work you're doing.
Thank you for the concert.
Hey.
But yeah, definitely.
All right. Take out your stick and bring it in here.
Which would be 4 days after the storm. We had a.
It's on you. Classrooms, I think, and then we'll do media out here.
Oh.
If you want it for your.
Yeah, that's why.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We're
Thank you for
from
the
Moore
work.
County,
Ah,
but we're
glad
up
you
here
came.
for a week vacation. So we decided we'd make use of it.
That's a wonderful, wonderful.
I know you're Democrat, but we still love you, and
Oh,
you've
thank
done a
you.
great
Oh,
job.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Because you're right in the middle.
I appreciate
You
it.
are.
Interrupt historic.
Person who comes in here gets a personal shopper.
Thank you so
Show
much.
you where it is.
What's yours? Oh, Banner Elk. I apologize.
This part, I don't know that we should take them in here, but it's fine. Chuck's taking them on the whole. Oh, sorry. Well, we don't show this to the public.
You want everybody?
No.
We'll go to the next room. Go ahead. Yeah, we need to go to. If you guys can hang out here, if you're not with the party, that would be great.
Propane, definitely. The one thing that we're concerned about.
Right.
You know, we had one couple of cold days, a couple of rainy days, but we have not seen the people that are, you know, really suffering right now with their homes and everything go through an extended cold period. And that's where the room back here is going to come into play.
He's gonna take you into the heater room.
Oh, thank you.
So this room was built with personal donations from the community, from Nashville, Knoxville, Charlotte, Raleigh, Wilmington, and this is our cold weather room. Propane heaters, all the different buddy heaters. Propane cook stoves, Weber grills back in here. We've actually got the generators back here ready to go out again. We have power right now in most of the area, but you know, with the cold weather coming on, that could change quickly when we put a demand on the grid. So we're trying to be ready to respond to that demand as it rises.
So how are people knowing you are here with these?
Through social media is a big thing. The county's also got us on all of their sites, and we're on a bunch of the state sites as well. Yeah, we've gotten very good publicity and very good marketing from the TV stations and everyone.
And we've been hearing from counties that we've got blankets and the heaters and everything here, and we just need to just make sure that people know about it and be able to get them, and for those who need them.
Right. So we still do truckloads out of here. We'll load a truck up, and it'll go down to Spear. It'll go down to Frank. It'll go to Roaring Creek. It'll go to Plum
set
Tree.
up locally at a place there, and then let people. They'll come to you
Yes.
once you get to that location.
Yeah, we got a secondary distribution site there, and so we'll offload there, and then that gets it down into that part of the county.
Yep.
That truly is some of the worst, hardest hit parts of the
Yep.
county. So realizing that they can't come here to us,
Got
so
it.
getting it on the trucks and the caravans and getting it down there gets it closer to the people.
I know the Guard's been doing some of that too, the National Guard's been doing some of that too throughout the West, so that's great.
And what you see in this room is Samaritan's Purse, it's individual donations, it's church donations. It's crazy, we would get down sometimes to 1 or 2 buddy heaters left. Next thing you know, you'd have 2 or 3 individuals pull up outside, and each one of them had 40 buddy heaters in their car apiece. So it's just a grassroots effort.
It's awesome.
It really is. A lot of support from the faith-based community, a lot of churches being involved, and a lot of the college being involved. Again, first couple of days we were open, we had several caravans come over from UT, from Tennessee, and they were loaded up. And not only were they loaded up, but they brought their own manpower with them. And the young men and women that were college age helped us unload those trucks. Which
Volunteers
it was
brought
a
the volunteers, didn't they?
Yes, it was a huge help during that time period.
What are you doing with propane? Backfilling propane?
Yeah, so the National Guard is helping us with that. If you bring in a propane tank, 2 times a week they'll come and pick all the propane empties up. The National Guard gets them refilled through a state program, and then we get them right back, turn them right back around to the people.
Thank you. Hi. I see you look very friendly in your haircut. You can't be one of us. Your hair looks way too good for this. I will say we don't normally show.
Yeah, we've already made water deliveries this morning. Your mom texted me.
And that's good.
¿Quieres una mochila de esta?
I didn't have a tripod. It's on the other side. So, thank you. I would let you take my spot. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I think what we'll do, if you want to scooch back a little bit, maybe be in line with the boxes right there. Okay. Watch out, Brett. So then I'm gonna have them stand right here if you guys want to be right there and get this in the background.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a little bright.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the shadow though.
Yeah, this
Shadow.
is not as good of a shot.
The shadow will make it not terrible down here.
How about catching and charging? We have major damage, so I'm like, I better go.
No, they told us to leave here first. So I had no reported it. Or no.
That'll be a question for them if they want to talk to me for the media. I'm with the government. So I'm not with the media. Yes, but if they want to speak to them,